So friends, welcome to a new memecoin update video. It's been 2 weeks since the last update. It's time again to update all the meme coins, or rather to take a look at them, what's currently out there, or rather what has changed. It's also interesting again. Let's start with Wall Street PayPal, and the pre-sale just doesn't seem to end. I believe we made the last video with $38 million raised in the pre-sale, and now we're already at 47, almost 48 million US dollars. But the pre-sale is slowly but surely coming to an end. When it will come to an end, you will definitely find out about that in the video today. If you want to get in on the pre-sale, I'll put the link in the video description as always. Otherwise, feel free to leave a like already. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. And feel free to rejoin the free Telegram Talk and Signal group. Yes, Wall Street Paper, the last update was, as I said, about, I think, almost 2 weeks ago. And we were still at 38 million. Now it's 47.6 million. And people are still staking. The rewards were, I think, still over 30%, I believe 38%, and now it's only 27%. Staking rewards, not a fan of staking. No, never stake pre-sale tokens. I leave it. I will never stake my pre-sale tokens. And it has also been proven recently with other pre-sales like crypto, All-Stars and such. Just leave it. Just leave it. Rather take the gains that the pre-sale might make right after it starts. And otherwise just leave it. So if you want to gamble, okay, go ahead. But for, say, 27% rewards, I just wouldn't do it. That's already tip number 1. The end of the pre-sale shouldn't be too far off now, because we really already taken in a lot here. Someone, I think, wrote in the comments, it seems to be 28th. It could be in February or when all the tokens are sold out. It could even be the case by the end of January or the beginning of February. If we assume that about 1 million is flowing into the pre-sale every day, and right now that's the average, let's say about 500,000 to 1 million, and we remember, what was it, Paper Unchained, we were at about 70 million, then sold out. So we're not far from that anymore. 30, 45 days mid-February. Then it would be between 30 and 45 days. Then it would fit with, let's say, early February, mid-February at the latest. At the end of February, the launch will probably be here as well. Would I still get in here? Why? It's pure gambling, and I say that about every altcoin as well as in every pre-sale video. It's pure gambling. Only use money for that when you have your altcoin portfolio. Okay, then you can do a bit of gambling or something if you've made some gains. But I wouldn't go in here with, I don't know, 3,000, 4,000. Go in with dollars or something. For me personally, the risk would be too high. I wouldn't even do that. For me, it's more of a gamble. It's not. Take the profits, that's it. And as long as we're still in a bull run, I think you can even take that risk. This is, of course, not financial advice, by the way. But if we were, for example, in a bear market where the hype is generally a bit lower, and you really have to be extremely careful with that. And what I also pay attention to, because a lot of nonsense is being done again, of course, there's also this audit that has been done with the contract address, whether the owners are even known and so on here, KYC requirements, but otherwise it's definitely tracked here. When it comes to coins, I find it very, very important, especially the staking. Reward 27%, as I said, I wouldn't do it. It will definitely go down a bit more, but I don't think it's worth it right now. You either do it directly when pre-sale starts. We've had other pre-sales as well, and there will definitely be an update video about that this week. But now somehow here to get into some staking things, I just wouldn't recommend it to you. If you feel like checking out the white paper, you can definitely do that. But in the end, there's not really much in there. Unless it's a meme coin, of course, more is planned afterwards. Is there more coming? We'll see. It seems that work is still being done on Paper Unchained, that there will be a bit more about it. Feel free to share your opinion in the comments below. Are you already invested? Are you waiting for it? Do you maybe have a bit more info or something like that? You can also feel free, as always, to check here on Twitter or take a special look, whether there will be more updates here as well. I can only recommend it to you. And yeah, otherwise I would say that's it from my side. We'll catch up for the next update. I'll probably check back in here towards the end of the week, whether this 1 million will continue to be generated. Otherwise, that's it from my side. I wish you all a nice day. Take care, and as always, stay cool.